Triple B here. Got a pretty serious question for you. Do you like fish decks? Because you know what that makes you, right? Pretty cool. We've got a pretty fun fish deck here for you today. And he's a big fish deck. Wailord from the new set Silver Tempest. It's got the ability Jumbo Size, which Wailord's already got 200 HP, but with Jumbo Size, it takes 30 less damage from attacks, effectively bringing him up to 230 HP, and that's only if it's getting one shot. If your opponent has to hit it twice, it's taking 30 less damage the following turn, so effectively 260 HP overall. They're hitting it 3 times, 290. It's kind of ridiculous. There's also some ways that we can make that HP even bigger. Since it's not a rule box Pokemon, we can give it Pot Helmet, which makes him take another 30 less damage. And since V Pokemon are seeing a lot of play, the new special energy in this set is called V-Guard Energy. And what it does is it makes you take another 30 less damage from your opponent's Pokemon V. So that's 90 less damage we're taking in the turn. The attack that it's using, Special Wave, does 120 damage, and if there's a special energy attached to it, 120 more, so that V-Guard's making him take less damage and also increasing the damage output. And you're saying 90 less damage from V's? That's ridiculous. He's a basic. He shouldn't have 290 HP. And you know what? That's right. It shouldn't have 290 HP. It should have 310. So we're also going to play Lake Acuity, which if it has a water or fighting energy attached to it, this Pokemon will take another 20 less damage, putting it to effectively 310 HP. And that's if they're one-shotting it. So if they're taking 2 shots, he's got 420 HP. That's a good number. Wailord being able to do some pretty good numbers. You can be one-shotting Vs against Vmaxes and V-Stars. You're going to be two-shotting them, but they're going to be two-shotting you too, so it's kind of funny. It's a bit of a swing-for-swing matchup, but you're only giving up 1 prize, and your opponent's going to really be struggling, and yeah, it's fun when you get it going, I'll be honest. It doesn't set up always the most consistently, can be a little bit awkward, I'll be honest, but when it gets going, it is a good time. Wailord evolves from Wailmer, has the attack Hydro Pump, does 10 damage, 20 more damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon, so we can be using it early game too to be setting up, get some energy accelerated out onto it, do some decent numbers. If you've got 4 water energy on it, it's doing 90, so up against single prize decks, if you're not getting evolved up, you do have ways to take knockouts. Does sound like a lot of energy though, so we're gonna have to find a way to accelerate that out. Luckily we've got Frosmoth, so it has the ability Ice Dance. As often as you like during your turn, you can attach a water energy card from your hand to one of your benched water Pokemon. It's a little bit awkward, they do have to be on the bench, so do be mindful of that. Make sure you have an Air Balloon attached to something as a pivot, or have an Escape Rope in hand to be able to move things around. It's definitely something you need to be mindful of, and would like to find more space for switching cards in the deck, so if you have any thoughts or feedback on that, please let me know in the comments down below. Frosmoth is going to be evolving from Snom, which has the Call for Family attack. Lets you search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it onto the bench. Ideally we're not using this, but if you're struggling to get going, it is pretty helpful to be able to do it when you need it. For some draw support, we're going to be running a 2-2 line of Bibarel. We've also got 1 copy of Manaphy just for some bench protection, and then 1 copy of Radiant Greninja. Gets you some draw support, and also, since it is a water Pokemon, we can accelerate energy onto it with Frosmoth and get some bench damage going, so it helps set up knockouts for the Wailord, putting 90 onto 2 things on their bench, or guy on the active, guy on the bench, and then Wailord comes up and does 240. Can set up those numbers pretty nicely for you, because it'll put that at the sweet spot of 330 damage overall, which knocks out Vmaxes. Pretty good number to be hitting. That's it for the Pokemon line, and then for trainer cards, we've got 2 copies of Capricious Bucket. Since it's a water deck, it's nice to be able to accelerate water energy out of the deck. Only 1 Escape Rope and 1 Air Balloon for Switch, so would like to bump both those up to 2, so if you have any thoughts on what we should cut, please let me know. It's just one of those decks where you want to be able to fit everything in, and Switch is probably one of those things that we need to incorporate a little bit more of. 3 copies of Evolution Incense, probably could cut that down to 2. 1 Ordinary Rod, just to get your Pokemon and energy back into the deck, and then 1 Pal Pad, since there is some supporters that can be pretty key in this deck. 4 Quick Balls and then 2 Ultra Balls. For stadiums, we've got 2 copies of Lake Acuity. Makes you take less damage from your opponent's attacks and bump that Wailord up to some pretty nutty numbers for HP. And then 1 copy of Training Court, just being able to get energy back from the discard into your hand at all times. It's really helpful. We do run Greninja, so being able to go, hey, I ditch an energy, I draw cards, cool, I get that energy back from Training Court. It's a pretty busted combo and definitely a solid addition to the deck. Since we are water deck, we've got 2 copies of Nessa. Lets you put 4 in any combination of water Pokemon or energy back into your hand. So if we're getting our Wailords knocked out, maybe we've got a 2-2 line down, we can just go Nessa, get them all right back into our hand and accelerate them out. Or if we just need some water energy to set up an attacker, it's a really effective way to get that going. For draw, we've got 2 research and then 4 copies of Serena. Does actually function as draw support as well as gust. So up against V Pokemon, when we're trying to get knockouts with Wailord, if it's easier to get lower HP knockouts, like take out a Crobat or a Luminion, or up against Mew, if you want to take out Genesect, we have that option to get them up with Serena and swing for 240 to take easy knockouts instead of being swing for swing into Vmaxes. Can be pretty helpful to have that option. We've also got 3 copies of Pot Helmet, as mentioned before, and then for the special energies, we've got 4 V-Guard energy and 2 Capture energy. Really helpful being able to attach an energy. It's effectively setting up your bench and setting up Wailord's attack to be doing bigger numbers. And then for basic energy, just 8 copies of basic water energy. That's the deck list. If you like it and you like this kind of shenanigans, make sure to subscribe so you know when I've got more lists coming out, and give a thumbs up just to let me know how I'm doing. But let's hop on ladder and see how we go with this tonight. Okay, I think we can get rid of that. Thinking we go into this just for some draw support at the moment, to be honest. The Chinchino makes me think either Zoroark or Durant. And if it's Durant, this will be interesting. Okay, Zoroark. Why would they attach the twin to a Minchino though? I guess set up a bench called Famine? Okay. Hot card for family only is per 1. Of course not. Ooh. This is a bit of a tricky one. But yeah, I think we do that. Do that. There, we can give that a Pot Helmet, why not? And then it's like, do we Serena away just the research, and then we Pal Pad research back in? Nah, that's probably the call. We just need to draw cards. We need to see cards, we need to draw cards. It'd be nice if we could charge this up. Yeah, I think we just retreat. Retreat into this. Pass. Hope for the best. And it's a bit funny that we're hoping they knock out the Snom here. But if we leave the Frosmoth in the active, we're in a very sticky spot. And the fact that they've got Serena already in the discard and the Braixen in the discard, if they can get into a Zoroark, they could take knockouts. I guess they've only got one Serena in the discard though. But yeah, ideally we find another water energy. Okay, they just call for family again. Dang. But yeah, another water energy. Get this charged up, kill the 2 Minchinos. Nessa? Well, I got the Manaphy out now anyways. Yeah, Nessa, we get that set up at least. Next turn we can research. This shouldn't be getting knocked out anytime soon. They decide to boss around the Frosmoth, then sweet, we have 2 Frosmoths set up. If they try and go into this can just tank hits. It's got 260 HP. And yeah, now that they've got the Manaphy, the Greninjas just draw support. Hey, Photon! Is this a Wailord deck you see? Yeah! It's interesting. I wouldn't say it's good. It's definitely fun. I wouldn't say it's good though. It's not bad, but it's just like running into things like Mew, it's a little bit clunky. If you can get him set up though, he's chunky. Like right now we've got a Wailord that effectively has 260 HP. And we can bump it up even more against Vs. We're just in a very awkward position of not being able to get out of the active. And our opponent also isn't in a position to start taking prizes yet. So it's literally just who can take the first prize? Well, actually, with Wailord, I think we're good to just kind of tank hits. Like, we should be able to take 2 knockouts, whereas they're going to take 1. Unless they've got Wormadam. Okay, they've got 2 Serenas in the discard now. So this will be doing what, 140? Yeah, so they bring that into the active, it can take a knockout. Getting it even beefier. Empty hand research, let's go. Alright, we don't have any special energy. It's okay. We still have them in deck though, right? Just 2? Alright. It's fine, it's fine. Isn't there an energy that gives you extra HP? There's the energy that gives you extra damage reduction specifically against Vs though. So there's the V-Guard energy. Maybe we don't get carried away with attaching all the energies actually. Oh, yeah. Do need to attach one more though. Let's do that, we get into the Bidoof. Or not the Bidoof, the Bips. Do you play the energy in this deck? Sounds pretty good with Wailord's passive. Yeah, no, it's great with Wailord's passive. It's just already in the discard, I think. We were discarding them with Greninja early, and I attached a special energy to Greninja in hopes of trying to knock out 2 Minginos, but we just didn't find the water energy for it to follow up. We go greedy? I think we go greedy. There we go. That's a special one. So that goes there. We're not going to attach that last energy just yet. Just in case they boss it up. We don't want resources being wasted. Against V decks, we'd be taking what? We have 200 plus 30 from the ability, plus another 30 from this, and then effectively another 30 from this. So this guy has 290 HP, and because we have water energy attached and Lake Acuity in play, we have 310 HP against V's. Still 280 against single prize decks. And that's 280 if they're trying to one-shot. So we are taking reduced damage. So this is reducing damage by 30. This is reducing damage by 30. This is reducing damage by 20. So each time they have to swing into this, our health is effectively going up. Like it's just an extra 80 health each turn. This will be interesting. I bomb my lake. I think they're struggling. Do we have water in the discard already? We do. That's fine, we can put another one there. Oh, our deck is getting thin. Maybe we do that. Just at a bit out of range. Because yeah, if they do breaks again, they're doing another 100, but now they're just doing 80. Unless they get another Serena in the discard. Researching a Serena away? No. Well, I've got 3 in the discard now. So that's about 180. Okay, so it should be doing 100 if they attach a twin. Alright, they got there. They got there. Right, so we're just gonna accelerate the energy to Wailord. Having the Lake Acuity in play doesn't make a difference anymore, since they're just swinging for big enough numbers. What do we got to work with here? Nothing really relevant. Getting the Ordinary Rod would be handy. crucial. So yeah, this should still be able to take 2 hits. We just don't want to risk decking ourselves out. Oh! Alright, yeah, that Lake Acuity would have come in handy, actually. Shit. Okay, so we got the big boy. I actually don't think we can quite get to the number we need. We go with Wailmer. Yeah, we didn't get the Ordinary Rod though. Have we ditched both Nessas? One Nessa. Pal Pad's already down. Okay, so do Bibs. Get the last cards. Ordinary Rod, Energy. I guess we have to do both, yeah. Like quick ball away the quick ball to fail it, to draw into 3, 2 of which need to be energies. Okay, so we do this. We can accelerate to the Greninja and hit the active, I guess. Doesn't do anything to the Manaphy, but it kills the active. I guess it's redundant. We just do whatever. Chance. Well, that's a little frustrating. One prize short. There's the Nessa. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's start the Bidoof. Sorry, Bidoof. Yeah, no complaints. Bet to head out to pick up some Pokemon Black Friday deals. Ooh, spicy. Not jealous. Yeah, I'm definitely eyeing getting some, well, a new computer for Black Friday. We've got some Black Friday deals here. I'm currently living in Australia, so it's not like a huge thing here, but it's definitely coming kind of into its own, and been meaning to buy a computer for a while, so I think I'll be biting the bullet. Alright, Mew, how quick you popping off here? What kind of Pokemon products are on the Black Friday deals? Like they're knocking out booster boxes and stuff? Just wanted to swing by and wish you well. We'll sure try and catch some of the back end of the stream. Best of luck on finding a computer. No better time than holiday deals. Yeah. This is the back end of the stream. It's gonna be the last game for tonight. So you caught it. ETBs are half price at Target. Walmart has $20 Darkrai V-Star boxes. Wow, that's sick, man. Yeah, get on it if you can. Darkrai's super fun. Alright, we research. Bye, Nessa. I want one more of both of you. I feel like you're both in imminent danger. It might just be a hard pass here, though. Yeah, I think we just pass. Have a great night. Hope you have a safe and fun-filled weekend. Thanks, Florida. You too, buddy. Thanks very much for popping by. Best of luck with your Black Friday hunting. Alright, so they've got the stones. They still haven't used the V-Star. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, they did it. Yeah, we probably should have gotten a second Wailmer. Okay, so they kill this Wailmer. We'll go Evolution Incense, get the Bibarel, evolve it up, Ultra Ball away. Probably Serena Water Energy to get another Wailmer, to capture energy to get another Wailmer, and then Serena away, likely whatever we draw into. Do we put that in the active? Nah. Put that into the active, hope to get into a balloon. Are we looking for pieces? Okay, so we've still got another Snom in deck. It's fine, everything's fine. Yeah, this can go, this can go. Yeah, let's go Rod, the Whale, and the two energies. Bibarel, see what we get into. Maybe we Serena. I'm very hesitant to use but yeah, we can go into the Frosmoth. Go into the Frosmoth, use the bucket. Accelerate it out. But I'm just hesitant because it's like we could use Serena to gust. Nah. We need cards. We need cards. Okay, there we go. Start setting up into another one. And it's our last Serena. Ooh, dangerous. We haven't used Pal Pad yet though, have we? No. That's okay then. I like how they just vacuumed away my stadium by lost owning a stadium. Like, you could have just, you know, done one, but it's fine. Frosmoth? Yeah. Fair play. Do they not have a Vmax and they just use Genesec's attack last turn and they don't have a way to retreat and bounce back? Because if that's the case, that's hilarious. Okay, they figured it out. There, kill this. Keep my little moth. Everything is good. But I lose a whale. Do we not have any water energy in the discard? Oh. No. Yes. Yeah, I think we're just gonna swing into this Mew. Although we're kind of in the position now where we need to Serena. We need more cards. Because I want to hang on to the Serena so that we can gust, but no. Not happening. We do this, we swing into this one, we try and find a Pal Pad later to get this one back active, and we kill one from there. We get this, we can conceal the cards away with basic water. We get it right back with the Training Court. Have to use our manual attach for the turn to the active. But then we can Frosmoth one here. What do they need for knockout here? I think they need tablets still, right? They've only used one, so they should be able to get it. Well, I think they need 2 tablets. If they use tablets, it puts it at what, 240, but it's minus 20 because it's DTE, so they'd have to switch into this one. Which, this one's damaged, they're gonna do that anyways, right? Yeah, so they go into that, they just need one thing of tablets. Well, that's funny. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we have another whale set up, and your other ones are gonna really struggle with them. So you'd be taking, what, 90 less from 210, so they'd be doing 120. That's funny. Oh, Wailord. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did and you want something else to watch, there should be a couple more videos popping up on the screen right now. Till next time, though, take care of yourself.